all the lying, for all the cover-ups of the 3 conspirators to this attempt to steal this election. 3 conspirators are the Democratic Party, big tech, big media. The facts are coming out, ladies and gentlemen. The facts are coming out. And the facts are not one isolated single act of fraud, not one state in which a problem has been found in computation. That was Bush v. Gore, wasn't it? Problem in computation. Remember the Chads? Couldn't figure out who was winning. Okay? That's tough. That was tough. One state. One state, accounting problem. This is not one state. This is not an accounting problem. As we have been investigating this, it very, very quickly emerged, not only from the people that we found, but from the people who have come forward, from the American patriots that have come forward, the brave people willing to take on threats of harassment, threats of losing their job, threats on their children, and even in some cases, threats to their lives. I mean, this is a very bad time we're living in, because there's a kind of evil in our land right now. It's been there for quite some time, and I'll define it for you at the end. This shouldn't be. This shouldn't be. This is a legitimate, very legitimate challenge to an election where there is substantial evidence, which I'll impart maybe 20% to you right now, of fraud. Fraud in our land. Fraud in many places in our land. I have concentrated, obviously, on the states that could change the result of the election. Because I'm representing a client who I believe, and I know probably will get shut off social media for the rest of my life, and maybe even put in a jail cell somewhere if Zuckerberg and the other kings of the media, kings of the tech world. I believe, from what I've seen, and the professional experience that I have in investigating crimes for many, many years, and the success that I've had in uncovering them, I believe that we have here a very, very dangerous and a very systemic problem of voter fraud is involved as such that George Soros' biggest organization. George Soros, biggest contributor to the Democratic Party, the biggest contributor to Black Lives Matter, the biggest contributor to Antifa. Too many coincidences here, ladies and gentlemen. Too many. What I'm telling you is exceedingly dangerous to the survival of our democracy. Democrats over the last 4 years have trashed our Constitution so badly because the press just covers up what they do. They're destroying our rights. We've got to make a stand here. I don't care how much they intimidate us. I don't care how much they threaten us. I don't care if they say we can't get jobs and we're going to lose our reputation. And this is about our country, ladies and gentlemen. It's about the survival of the greatest democracy on earth. What they've done to it is outrageous. These people are criminals. And they are worse than a lot of the criminals I've prosecuted before. And they are a lot worse than the common criminals that we put in jail or we let out of jail. These people are trying to take away from us rights that were given to us by God. We're not going to let them do it. We're going to fight. We're going to fight again. We're going to continue to fight because we have ultimate faith that a much higher authority is looking over this country. He's guided it forever. And we have great faith that we're not going to have our sacred right to vote taken away from us, because that's what's at stake here. So stay tuned, because this battle has just begun and we are going to prevail. Thank you. God bless you, and God bless America.